Hello guys, my name is Jesse. I'm a superintendent for Harbor Electrical Services. Harbor Electrical Services is a licensed, insured, and bonded company, and we are certified electricians. Today we're going to be looking at a troubleshooting issue that they're having in a residential property. Originally we got called and said they don't have any lights, and when we got here we thought it was an easy fix, but it comes to find out that it's a little more detailed, or I would say more in-depth troubleshooting as we expected. Why don't we go inside and we take a look exactly on what is going on. So we came into this property and the tenants here told us that their lights weren't working. And first thing to my understanding is, or to my thought is, when some lights are not working, there's a circuit breaker or a switch or bad wiring. And because only this portion of the house was down, it just kind of led me to believe, it says, okay, it has to do something with the switch. So we went ahead and opened up the switch, 3-bank switch here, box. And we went ahead and bypassed the switches. We have power there, the switches are working correctly. So that means that we have power here and it is sending power to the light. Now, as I looked at the lights, I can tell that these lights are fluorescent lights, 5-inch fluorescent recess cans. And with my experience, I understand that these are, they have a voltage and then they have a ballast, and then it shoots out the voltage to the lamps. And right away I thought, okay, there must have been a surge because all of them are out at the same time. And sometimes that happens when there's a surge, it burns out the ballast. And sure enough, I went up there, I opened one of these cans. As you can see, this recess light, all it does, it's inside and it has a trim over it, like so, and it has an actual fluorescent light bulb that stabs in. I went ahead and took the light bulb off, took the trim out, and there's 4 screws that go onto this recess can light. I took the 4 screws off. This whole can light comes right out. The reason why I wanted to do that is I wanted to see if we have power to the actual light. And all we need to do is check one light for power. That'll tell us that, yes, from my switch to my can light, we have power. And so I went ahead and accessed the electrical enclosure right inside this recess can hole. And I was able to open it up, brought the lid out, and access the wiring. I don't know if you guys can see the wiring here. No. I will go ahead and show you here what it looks like, and it basically has your electrical wiring coming in to this location. Now, I grabbed my multimeter and I checked for the voltage coming in, and sure enough, I have a 120 volt source, and normally recess light operate on 120 volts, normally a 20 or 15 amp circuit. And yes, we do have the voltage present here, which tells me that the wiring to this fixture is okay. Now, what do we do? So next thing to repair this thing is basically, we're gonna go ahead and give the customer a price. What we need to do is replace this fixture. And today, with the new and improved, we have LED fixtures. So we're gonna go ahead and install LED fixtures in the place of this fluorescent fixture. And we will give you an update when we do that.